We've been here Monday, Tuesday, and today's Wednesday. We've been working on many bills to help the people of Pennsylvania survive this crisis. One of the things that we did with the education bill was we're waiving the 180-day rule for schools. We are asking the teachers to continue to teach, to continue to educate our kids, because that's their role. That's what they're supposed to do. They're not going to be penalized because they're not there in school. They're going to get paid. But at the same time, we want the kids, the children educated. We did a vote this week, or last 2 weeks ago, where we voted to allow the members to vote remotely from their district offices or even their homes. Now, I happen to be in Harrisburg. It's close by to my house. I'm only an hour away. And I came here today because it's our responsibility to lead right now and show leadership and get things done for the people of Pennsylvania. So we did that. And that's the first time, I believe, ever in history of Pennsylvania that's happened. So it's quite an accomplishment for us to do. And we did some voting reform legislation, which, as you know, the current election is scheduled for April 28th. We did some voting on that. We put a bill in that will move that to June the 2nd. The Senate has to approve that at this point, but we believe they will. And we'll see what happens as we get closer to June the 2nd. And I've been talking to election services in Berks County, and they're very uncomfortable with April 28th. They're losing people to work the polls and also polling locations. So it's important that we do something to push it back a little bit so that people can actually get to the polls safely. Unemployment compensation is a huge issue in our state right now. Currently, labor and industry has about 540,000 applications, which means normally they get 1,000 applications a day. So they're telling us 2 to 4 weeks to process these things. It may be a little bit longer. So, but we are putting that in place so we comply with the federal law to make state law and federal the same, so it works. I've been in discussions with the leadership at the St. Joseph's Hospital, Penn State Health, and where they have an outside testing station for the coronavirus. And we've been talking about getting them supplies. I've been talking to the hospital associations and trying to put them on the top of the list, because while they still have supplies, they're going to run out soon. So we're trying to work on that to get them what they need. We also worked on a bill today to move the tax deadline to July 15th from April 15th. So that's another 90 days. Same thing with the Department of Community and Economic Development. There's taxes that are due there. We've moved that to July 31st. Also, we have monies in different locations in different accounts that we are now looking at moving some of that money around from restricted accounts to be able to use it to help purchase supplies for hospitals and doctors and people that need the equipment. As far as the medical marijuana goes, we passed it today to allow that to continue until November of 2021. So that's due to expire in another month, so we had to keep that program going. So there's a lot going on here. It's fast and furious. It's all complicated stuff. It's very demanding, but we need to get it done to help the people of Pennsylvania.